to think about. A lot of the drills. Hustle in. Bryson, come out here with your partner. A lot of the drills we do in practice, we get really good and really refined with them. So just get a couple reps of stuff y'all been working on. 1-1. Backside, backside. Purposeful movement there. But one thing we got to do when we drill and practice, all right, come here, Gavin. When we drill and practice, it has to have a good application for competition. So you higher level guys, down to you guys that are just learning how to wrestle. If what you're doing in the practice room, I can't take and do in a match and be effective at a high level, then I've got to do two things. I've got to figure out how to take what I do at practice and have enough courage in it to do it in a match, or I got to refine what I'm drilling in practice because it's not good enough to work on the best guys, right? Does that make sense? So if we're in here and I teach you to drill double legs with your head down and your butt out, but our partner lets us score them in practice, you go to a match and be like, hey coach, that doesn't work on anybody. So like the stuff we're drilling in practice isn't good technique. A lot of times we're drilling great technique in practice, but we don't believe in it enough to go execute it in competition. All right? So that's what I want you guys to think about when we're drilling this stuff. So a lot of you guys look real good, okay? And there might be one problem thing in there. Maybe I'm shooting high crotch and this guy thumb blocks and then I'm trying to shoot through a thumb block for my single leg. So I'm moving this guy around, I'm shooting high crotch, he thumb blocks on my shoulder or my elbow, and then I'm trying to shoot a single leg with him. Okay, well that's not gonna work in a match. Or maybe he thumb blocks me and then he goes there and lets me shoot a single leg with the thumb block. Okay, which a good guy wouldn't do in a match. I'm gonna get there in terrible position just like I did, right? Instead of going back and being like, okay, well he thumb blocked me, I know I can't shoot through his thumb block, so when I'm drilling and I'm steering his head and I high crotch and he thumb blocks, I clear the thumb block first so I can get back to my single leg, right? The small things. And you newer guys are gonna be like, hey coach, I'm doing this, but he's putting his hand here. Can we fix it real quick? You older guys, don't just shoot through a position that you know is not working in a match. Does that make sense to everybody? I think a lot of times I look around the room and you guys are amazing technicians on how you drill, but it's a matter of refining it enough to where it can work or having enough belief in it to where it does work, right? And that's why we drill and then we wrestle live and then we try to use those skills while we're wrestling live on other guys in the room. So we're going to go out one more time, and it's nothing against what you guys have been doing. You guys look great, but I want you to think about all the stuff I'm doing, this purposeful work right now, is it going to work when I wrestle guys, when I compete? And if it doesn't, then we got to fix one or the other. Belief that it'll work or refine the technique because it's not good enough. Whether we're attacking both sides of the body, okay? So whether I'm moving, I'm looking single-legged and I'm coming back to my high crotch to finish, okay? And whether I'm moving them around, I'm looking front side attack and then looking to a low single or a backside attack. Okay, would it work on the best guys? And if it doesn't feel good, hey, guess what? You got some really smart people in the room with you right now. Let's talk about it. Let's fix it. Any questions? So purposeful work to get to attacks that are going to work on the best guys. Good? I'm going to go 1 minute apiece. I want you to really get in a good rhythm and get to those legs and feel good about finishing. All right, let's go. We'll wrestle.